Hi, I'm Jeremy Rothenberg. I hope you've watched the video on the good news about meditation. This is the bad news. I want you to have the bad news so that you don't run away and you don't find it too difficult and you don't think that you're doing it wrong. Everybody should know the bad news, and most teachers never tell you. So, first, it's hard, it's difficult, you will fail. People say all the time to me, they come to me and they say, I can't do this. I'm just not meant to meditate. I'm not the type of person who can meditate. And I ask them why, and they say, well, my mind just won't stop. It won't calm down. It gets louder. Yeah, I say, good. That's what's supposed to happen. It's supposed to get louder. Why does it do that? Why is it so hard? Well, you should know this part about how your mind works. Your thoughts are run by an aspect of you called your ego. And your ego's job is to keep you safe. It's to create your story and then to embellish it in the world to make it stronger. So basically, you are an individual person. This is your life story. This is what you do, and this is what you need to do to make it better, right? And so that's really, if you look at your thoughts, what a whole host of your thoughts are about. And so your ego is constantly giving you instructions about what to fix. Meditation leads you to discovering that nothing's wrong, that nothing in the moment, especially in the moment that you're meditating, needs to be fixed. And so your ego has no interest in you believing that. So what happens? It sends you more information, and it gets louder, and it tries to take your attention away from whatever it is that you're doing, following your breath, paying attention to something else. It's that simple. So you simply need to know the good news, which is that everything your mind's telling you in the moment that you're meditating is not true, even though it seems true. And the bad news is that it still seems to be true, and you will oftentimes get hooked. For example, you'll sit down, you'll get quiet, suddenly you'll remember that you forgot to do something yesterday, and you'll immediately jump up and go try to do it before you even take a chance to just keep breathing and let that go. Because the fact is you didn't do it. The fact is you're not going to do it in the next 5 minutes, next 10 minutes, so you can give yourself that break. So what happens to many people is they start with grand hopes that the tyranny of their minds will go away, that their thoughts will quiet down, and they'll ride away on a magic carpet of bliss. And those things do happen, but not right away. Right away, it gets harder before it gets easier. You'll be bombarded by your thoughts. This is where the work comes in. And more importantly, what you should try to get into your being right now is that it's about learning how to fail. Learning how to fail again and again and again, because you can't possibly be successful at being in the present moment continuously. Sure, maybe there's some people who can. But for you and for me, what we're trying to do is continually bring ourselves back from being drawn away, bring ourselves back from thinking about the past and the future, bring ourselves back from the anxiety that comes with knowing that something's wrong. And then just bringing ourselves gently back to the moment, gently back to what we were doing, gently back to our breathing, etc. So when you become comfortable with failing, paradoxically, you begin to succeed. So all of this takes time, patience, fortitude, discipline. These these are your friends. With that, you can go back to the good news.